India, today, stands as a resplendent, looking ahead, the future of India's economy appears promising, with continuous innovation, strategic reforms, and a dynamic workforce. The nation is well positioned to lead the global economic landscape. The journey may be challenging, but the spirit of India remains indomitable. Thus, India's economic growth is not merely about numbers, but about transformation, empowerment, and aspiration. It reflects the dreams of millions and the determination to achieve greatness on the world stage. Moreover, India's innovation-driven ecosystem continues to expand at an extraordinary pace. Research and development initiatives are gaining momentum across sectors, including biotechnology, artificial intelligence, and space technology. Institutions and startups are collaborating to create cutting-edge solutions that address both domestic and global challenges. In parallel, India's financial markets are becoming increasingly sophisticated. Stock exchanges, mutual funds, and fintech platforms are empowering investors with greater access and knowledge. The culture of investment is gradually deepening among citizens, encouraging wealth creation and financial literacy. Furthermore, the government's emphasis on entrepreneurship is fostering a culture of self-reliance. Young minds are encouraged to innovate and take calculated risks. Incubation centers, mentorship programs, and funding opportunities are enabling aspiring entrepreneurs to transform ideas into successful ventures. Equally noteworthy is India's growing influence in the global geopolitical landscape. Economic strength often translates into strategic power. India is actively engaging in international partnerships, trade agreements, and diplomatic initiatives. These efforts enhance its global standing and open doors for mutual growth. Meanwhile, the education sector is undergoing transformative changes. Emphasis on skill-based learning, digital education, and research excellence is preparing the youth for future challenges. A knowledgeable, and skilled population is the cornerstone of any thriving economy. However, vigilance remains essential to ensure that growth remains inclusive, balanced, and sustainable. Policymakers must continuously adapt to emerging challenges such as climate change, global uncertainties, and technological disruptions. Only through proactive and adaptive strategies can long-term stability be achieved. Ultimately, India's economic journey symbolizes aspiration, courage, and relentless progress. The nation is not merely catching up, but is poised to set new benchmarks for the world. With unity, determination, and visionary leadership, India is steadily advancing towards becoming a global economic leader, shaping a prosperous and equitable future for all. In continuation, India's urbanization is accelerating at a remarkable pace. Cities are evolving into economic epicenters where opportunities, innovation, and infrastructure converge. Smart city initiatives are enhancing quality of life through efficient governance, sustainable planning, and digital connectivity. This transformation strengthens economic productivity and attracts global investment. Simultaneously, the expansion of transportation networks, including highways, railways, and aviation, is bridging regional disparities. Improved connectivity facilitates trade, tourism, and mobility, thereby integrating diverse regions into a unified economic system. This cohesion plays a crucial role in balanced development. Moreover, India's digital payment revolution has transformed everyday transactions. Platforms like UPI have simplified financial exchanges, making them faster, safer, and more accessible. This shift towards a cashless economy enhances transparency, reduces corruption, and promotes efficiency. In addition, India's focus on exports diversification is opening new frontiers. The country is exporting not only goods, but also services, knowledge, and technology. Expanding into emerging markets strengthens economic resilience, and reduces dependence on limited trade partners. Furthermore, women's participation in the workforce is gradually increasing, empowering women through education, employment, and entrepreneurship. Contributes significantly to economic growth. Gender inclusion enhances productivity, innovation, and social progress, creating a more equitable society. At the same time, India's commitment to sustainable development goals is shaping its future. Policies promoting clean energy, waste management, and environmental conservation are being implemented. These initiatives ensure